Today, I want to take you a step further and show you how to make souvenirs liquid soap for an event. This is a very lucrative business. So it's not all about making liquid soap, but turning it into a very lucrative business that will fetch you a whole sum of money. It is always very beautiful and satisfying at eyesight. You can package with any container of your choice. Here I'm using pouch bag. This is called juice pouch. They normally use it to package juice. You can also use a normal 250 ml normal regular bottle or Vero bottle and the rest of them, the types of bottle in the market. Depending on what your client wants. There are some people package in 1 liter container, some people package in less. It's 150 ml container, and normally it is sold at 20,000 naira Nigerian currency for 50 pieces. That is how this cost I'm telling you now might include your sticker labels or may not. You have to do your pricing. We'll talk about the pricing later, probably in the WhatsApp group or at the end of the video, because you have to consider the cost of the liquid, the cost of the label, and the cost of the pouch. These pouches is no more than 7,000 naira per, I think it's 7,000 naira per 50 pieces. So you have to consider the cost of everything together when you're making this production. Also, the cost of making your sticker labels. Most times, sticker labels are costing about 40 naira for one to 15 naira, depending on how beautiful you want it to be or the quality of the sticker label you want to produce. By the tail end, you have something as beautiful as this, glowing. For this one, this pink color added mica color to it to help to beautify it. So it's not every time you're making transparent liquid soap. Sometimes you spice it up a little bit so that you get the best out of what you are doing. You need to be creative, have a creative mind. All the same, what I have here is 1 liter of clean water. It needs to be a clean water because that's what you need to work with. So this clean water, we are going to dissolve our alkalines, which is our soda ash, sodium sulfate, and 1 tablespoon of salt. We'll add it together into one, dissolve it and set it aside. And then to the other container, we'll dissolve our SLS and set it aside and make sure it is well diluted. Once it's well dissolved, we can now move into the next production. Now that we have finished dissolving everything, get me a very clean bowl and add into it 3 liters of very clean water. We're making 5 liters production. At the tail end, you might have more than 5 liters because of other liquid components that we are adding to this production. So what you have to do for me right now is for you to get a very clean bowl and adding clean water to it. Make sure your water is very clean and free from all those calcium and magnesium ions. You wouldn't want anything to make your soap to become cloudy. The type of water you are using can determine your outcome. The more the water is free from all those free flying electrons and protons, the clearer it will be. Oh. That is why at company standard they use distilled water. I'm not going to tell you to go and find distilled water. Get water from your house, let's produce. Now what I added is genocell powder. This genocell powder, I'm adding 25 grams of it. Genocell is HEC, hydroxyl ethyl cellulose, not CMC. If you use CMC powder, the one that is called carboxyl methylcellulose that they normally use in making cake fondant and thickening our yogurt drink, that particular one, after using it to make the liquid soap, it will separate. It will never mix together. It will keep on separating. You mix it today, tomorrow you come back, it will separate again. The bottom part will be water, while you now have something like a gel mixture floating on the surface. To your genocell that you have mixed together, adding your sulfonic acid to it to help it. The sulfonic acid is a needed item. First, acidify your production before you add in your alkaline. Telling you, this particular step is very crucial. And then there is another type people call Pac-R anti-soap. Those other ones have a different way of dissolving it though. But that anti-soap, I hardly use it, sha. I don't think I will use it though. But people that use it add it in water and dissolve it for like 2 or 3 days, leave it in water to dissolve very well and take it up before they start working. I'm not good with it, so I won't lie. I'm not even using it. What I'm using is normal Genocell in the market. It's a type of natural soap. If you ask, they will tell you. This Genocell, I've said it before, is about 9,000 naira per kg. please do buy it. And then for the sulfonic, previously you can be using any other type of sulfonic acid. Bear in mind that there are different types of sulfonic acid in the market. Some are clearer, some are very dark. The dark ones are cheap, the lighter ones are expensive. Buy the ones that are lighter that will not affect the color. Remember, you have to package this thing in transparent pouches, so you need it to be as clear as possible. Once you are done, add in your Texapon gel the way I've added and mix it all together. And then you proceed in adding your glycerin. This glycerin will act as a humectant, a moisturizer to help people not to feel dry on their palm after washing with it. It is not only glycerin that takes care of this dryness on the palm after washing hand. Also, another thing that can cause people to have that drying feeling on their arms is in the use of excess alkaline, excess caustic soda in your liquid soap. They will experience it. If you want, add all the glycerin you have in your house. Adding your dissolved SLS and mix together. Now the whole everything is okay. Then you can go in with your fragrance. I'm using Fantasy fragrance. I think I sell this Fantasy around 28,000 naira to 30,000 naira per liter. It's a very good fragrance you can use for your bar soap. You can use it for your bathing soap, and you can also use it for your liquid soap. It smells very appealing and beautiful. In fact, if you use it in air freshener, that one is banger. This Fantasy fragrance is very nice and it's appealing. Please bear in mind that this liquid soap we are making, if you add in unnecessary components like caustic soda into it, people might complain. I know you've been doing it, but it's wrong. Anyway, Sha, who am I? I'm not a judge. So the next thing I added now was the dissolved thickeners that we dissolved before, the one that contained soda ash, sodium sulfate, and salt. I added it and mixed into the bowl. Then I'm using my preservative. I'm using sodium benzoate. The pH of this production should fall around 6.5 to 7.5, which is the neutral line. This will help to enable people to use it even as hand wash. The pH matters. When you gift out souvenirs of liquid soap at a wedding event, trust me, they are not going to take it back to their house to wash plates, especially if it is in a beauty pouch bag like the one you saw in the beginning of this video. They are definitely throwing it into their purse and their handbags. They will definitely use it outside to wash their hands. And then in that event, they will use it to wash their hands after eating eba and soup. So your marketing starts from that point. I know you printed your details on the body and said produced by uh, Super Clean and the phone number. I know, but they need to have a very good impression immediately they bring it out. The fragrance should be appealing. They should like, oh, my hands smell nice. I love this. Who made this soap? And then they'll be like, it's one lady that supplied it to us. Her number is on the back. And then the other person will use it and say, oh God, it's foaming. I love it. And my hands are not dry. If you can reduce the alkalines you add in your soap, people will not complain to you that their hands are drying out. It doesn't matter the amount of glycerin you add to it, but these alkalines can increase your pH. And once your pH is too much on the alkaline part, people will have drying of hands. I hope it makes sense. The pH matters. So you now be like, Bam Bam did not add caustic soda to this. Let me go and add 30 grams of caustic soda. You now shoot your pH to about pH 10. People with sensitive skin will have drying of hands. Even if you want, increase the glycerin I added to this production. The pH matters. Hand wash are supposed to be subtle, supposed to be nice. The pH should be like neutral or acidic, close to the skin pH. The skin pH is about 5.5. So putting this at the back of your mind when you are working is a good idea. That pH indicator, the one I use here, is sold at 3,500. Sometimes if you are finding it difficult to locate these things so that you not be scammed, you can ask me for people's contact. Who sells this? Who sells this? I can link you up at owner's risk so that you not come and start dragging me here on YouTube. But if you want contacts of where I buy materials, I can help share to you. And the ones I also sell, if you go through my WhatsApp catalog, you can also patronize me and purchase from me. If it is, even if it's the only thing you do, all the same, let's go ahead and produce. I did red color, I'll do yellow, I'll do probably the primary colors and the secondary colors to make it to be very eye-catching and attractive. Now let me talk about shimmers and the mica colors. Mica colors gives your production a shimmery effect. It makes it glow like Victoria's Secret body splash. You know that effect you see when you buy hand wash, you'll be like, it's glowing. Yes, I know it's distress they added, but you can achieve it by adding mica color. They add pearlescent to it to make it look like a pearlescent called a pearlizer to make it have that pearly effect or shimmer effect. Now you can achieve that by adding in mica colors. Specifically, you can just buy white, you can buy pearl, you can buy gold, you can buy any color of your choice and add into your production. If you buy pearl or white, you can use it in all the products you are making. I know all this knowledge I'm giving you, you use it and go and cash out. Don't worry, I'll give it to you for free. I'm here to teach you. Then the another thing you should also try to put into your mind when you are making souvenir liquid soap, apart from making the plain and transparent one, is to add in shimmer powder. Shimmers, shine, shine. The one that is in your eyeshadow palette. That's one. Yes, shimmers. Cake people normally use it a lot to beautify their cakes. So if you go to a cake shop, tell them you are looking for shimmers. Buy it in various colors and add it in your production. It will help to beautify it. I have purple shimmer, golden shimmer, red shimmer. You can add red shimmers a bit into this red color, or you can add silver shimmers into this red color. Color combo, it will be fine. You can add golden shimmers into your yellow production to help to beautify it and make it to shine. If you don't want to add shimmers, you can use mica colors. This will take your souvenir production a step forward. Also bear in mind that you need to work with the color code of the event you are working with, because most time they will might give you a table in the event for you to sample your product. So if you are sampling your product and there are some tiny balloons and flowers around you, your color of the product that you brought for them should sink in into the environment. Remember that the people who are doing decoration will decorate according to the colors the bride and the groom gives them, or any event, even if it's a burial. So try as much as possible to work in colors, unless they don't give you. But you can open up your mouth and ask your client, please, which color do you want? Which color is your color of the day? They will give you options. My color is burgundy and gold. My color is pink and white and pink and silver and sky blue and sky pink. My color is reddish onions. My color is evergreen. My color is atarodo red. Any color they give you, use it and work for them. Once you're done making this production, the next thing before you even start making this production, think about packaging. Discuss with them the containers they want. 250 ml size. This one I'm using here is 150 ml, by the way. 250 ml, 500 ml, 1 liter. But the higher you go, the more expensive it will become. They would want to get plenty from you at a very cheap price. So working with lesser quantity, it will benefit you. These packs are about 6,000 naira per 50 pieces. And then you have to consider your labeling. Label costs mostly 40 naira, the cheapest at all at all. But there are some people that might charge you 50 naira to 60 naira per label. So you have to consider this 50 naira per the quantity you are making. Let's say it's 200 pieces. You have to consider your pouch pack. I've said that pouch pack is about 50 pieces, is about 7,000 naira in Lagos. You now have to consider the liquid component itself. How much do you normally sell 5 liters? You have to put it into consideration. You have to pay yourself for the production and also pay yourself for doing the job. A double way payment too. Pay yourself for the liquid soap you produce and pay yourself for the job you are doing. That's how you do it. Once you are done, get your packaging containers and package. Then after packaging, try and see how you can beautify it. Apart from the shimmers and the mica colors, add some ribbons. These ribbons will help to elevate your aesthetics to a higher level. It will help to beautify it and give it a pleasing appearance. Some people also add packaging net to it. I will show you that in the WhatsApp group so that you understand what I mean. But make it look catching. And then don't snap the picture of your product after producing in the night in your house under the table. You can put it on the table and bring it outside under the very good sunlight if you don't have ring lights and light to snap picture, and snap with a very clean camera. Increase your brightness. Snap your product under the sun. It's not even only about producing. Some of us don't even know how to snap their product pictures. Some just snap awkward pictures and send to me. This is what I produce. What about sunlight? What about daylight? Use your daylight and your sunlight and capture your picture very well so that people, someone you are sending it to, can understand what you are sending. It's not when you are discussing with your client, you will now go and give them very awkward picture and tell them this is what you produce. They will not even want to patronize you. Beautify it. The first job of souvenir job you will get after watching this video from my channel. Put your all and all to it. It's not only about producing it for the client, but you have to also sell yourself so that the jobs will keep coming. You have to do your own part before you even start thinking about running Facebook ad and Instagram ads about it, so that people will know about your business and patronize you. It's not your mother and your father and your brother and sister that will patronize you. It's people who you don't know that will patronize you, and they will keep patronizing you. You don't have any relationship with you apart from business relationship. These are the people that don't know you will inspire your business. People that don't know you will push your business. You have not tested it before, you will soon test it. All the same, you will need squeeze bottles. This bottle I'm using to pour this soap into these containers are called squeeze bottles. It will be difficult for you to pour in your liquid soap into these pouch nylons because their mouth openings are very tiny. So buy squeeze bottles. When I bought this squeeze bottle, it's been long ago. This one is 500 ml squeeze bottle. I bought it as cheap as 1,200. Right now, it's hot cake in the market. Shawarma people buys it, cake people buys it, everybody buys it. It's now almost 35 to 4,000 naira per squeeze bottle. All the same, buy a squeeze bottle. It's soft, you can press it, you can use it to dispense your liquid soap into these pouches successfully without making a mess of your production. After packaging and covering it, the covers are tamper proof. Carry all of them, put inside bucket, wash all of them very well, dry it, clean the body before you paste your labels on the body. Since you have been following me through this training, have you liked my channel? Have you subscribed? Are you following? Or you just want to finish the training and then you run and leave me behind? I say, Bab Glan, I'm done with the training, I'm going. No, don't do like that. So please don't copy my videos and edit my voice out and remove all my phone numbers on the body. That's theft. Oshi, don't do that. If you want to share my video, share it as a full link to your people to watch. It will benefit me. It will also benefit them. It's win-win. This thing I'm taking my time to teach you. Yeah, it's very exhausting, oh, but I've been teaching for a very long time. I've been on this YouTube for more than 4 years. So it is something that is already in me. Apart from my private training, so I didn't say I don't have private training for liquid soap. Yes, I have. It's even as expensive as 20,000 naira. I also have different training for different productions, shampoo, hair care course. My hair care course is as expensive as 50,000. I have laundry bar soap training, which is around 10,000 naira. Other productions, shower gels, shampoos, conditioners, bathing soaps, different. I have a lot of it. Different cleaning agents, and I have their training and their receipt for sale. That's on its own. Today we are dealing with free training. So I'm teaching you everything here for free. If you are consulting me for any private training, bear in mind it is paid and not free. And don't come and tell me I thought it's free. Please, I don't want it if it's not free. Don't even come to me with that kind of statement. I don't like it. It pisses me off. If you enter my WhatsApp and check my catalog, you will see the list of all my courses, their prices, and their outlines. If you need my special consultation in your business and your production, you have to pay for it. It will make me to bring out time, and it will make you to sit up and be serious with the consultation period, so that you will not just like relax. Next year you watch the video, or next year you will read what Bam Glam wrote for you. Mba, it will make you to sit up. It will make you to work. It will make you to it will make you to just be business oriented and focused. It's not only me the money is helping, it's helping also you. And then we can now be on good terms and discuss business that will favor you. This is the one I told you that you can do with mica color. You can see this pink one, how it's coming out. Very shimmery and beautiful. And then once you are done, you lock. After which, remember, wash everything very well before you put on your sticker labels on it.